MSNBC host Tiffany Cross told HBO's Bill Maher to stay in your lane, declaring the real-time host's angry white man act is old and stale because he criticized Lin-Manuel Miranda's recent apology. Bill Maher has been whack for a long time, Cross told viewers on Saturday before admitting she didn't watch the program before attacking it. Maybe he said something highly offensive again last night. I don't know. I stopped suffering through that stale, clumsy monologue and painfully out of touch show a long time ago, she said. But I did see a clip segment of him complaining about Lin-Manuel Miranda apologizing for the lack of Afro-Latino representation in his movie, In the Heights. The MSNBC host then played a clip of Maher mocking the Hamilton creator, who recently issued a statement after being knocked for an apparent lack of diversity in the film adaptation of his musical. Maher, a staunch liberal but frequent critic of the left, urged Miranda to stop apologizing. Please, stop apologizing. You're the guy who made the founding fathers black and Hispanic. Maher said during the show's panel discussion. I don't think that you have to apologize to Twitter. For F.S. sake. This is why people hate Democrats. The real-time host went on. I mean, he's a Latino making a Latino movie with a Latino cast. Not good enough. Nothing is ever good enough for these people. They're like children. We don't raise our children right, and it's reflected in the media. No one ever tells their children, shut the F up, sit down, listen to your elders, stop being. Quote. Cross said it was both gracious and appropriate for Miranda to apologize. Bill Maher, you do not get to tell people of color what they should or should not be offended by. Stay in your lane, Slim. Cross said, this old, angry white man act is so played. The MSNBC host added, the country, like it or not, is changing in real time. And sadly, fake time, with Bill Maher is not. Cross also said Maher has mostly white weekly panels, where he sings sob songs to them about the perils of the shrinking demographic and chides anyone who falls even slightly outside of his myopic, privileged view. New York Times journalist Jane Coaston was a guest during Maher's segment on Miranda and said, nothing will have changed from any apology being demanded from him, and that we will do this all again forever. We've been mad about things forever because being mad, it's an irreplaceable resource. We will never stop being mad about things, Coaston told Maher. But I think that it's time to recognize, like sometimes when people are mad on the internet, you need to identify who is mad. Do they vote? Do they have power? Do they have the power to vote on things that could change these real lived experiences of communities of color? And if they don't, you're just kind of like, meh.